Oh my God. Sanity.
To USC. She's a Trojan now.
Yeah.
What?
Sanity.
I ordered those in September. It took them 3 months to make.
Really?
You guys remember back last year when Kobe Bryant's oldest daughter, Natalia, was admitted into the University of Southern California, the greatest institution, educational institution on the face of the earth. That's right, fight on. So while her time at the school has been going pretty well, there have been a few hiccups here and there. In fact, she's now filing a restraining order because things are going a little bit sideways here. Let's go to some details. It's getting kind of scary. The 19-year-old University of Southern California student filed for a civil harassment restraining order on Monday against Dwayne Cortez Toliver Kemp. He's 32 years old and he's from Sun Valley. Dwayne Kemp is accused by Bryant of contacting her on social media since 2020 when she was 17 years old in an escalating course of harassing conduct, including delusions that he and Ms. Bryant have an amorous relationship as a couple. That's according to the court filing. Ms. Bryant, her family, and law enforcement are afraid and concerned for her safety, is what the document said. Wow. So since 2020, Kemp, described in the filing as an online gun enthusiast, yeah, it gets worse, began messaging her on social media as if they had a romantic relationship, or as if he wanted to initiate such a relationship, is what the filing said. She never met him, but was fearful as he sent kissing faces and hearts and threatened to make unwanted in-person contact with her, is what it said. Now, in July of 2021, Kemp is alleged to have sent her a DM with a picture of her father, creepy, Kobe, and a message alluding to his hope that he and Bryant can have a Kobe-like child together. It's according to the filing as well. This is a quote: "Thank you for birthing. Thank for him birthing you. Hopefully we can birth him, Kobe," is what he wrote in that. A message from Kemp sent in late October also said, "I love you and I'm sorry. Can we talk and make up so we can be friends again?" Yo, this is the scary type of stuff that women go through at times. When someone thinks they have this entire relationship with them. We did a story a couple of weeks ago about this. She was running away, but that means that she wants me, is what that particular culprit said. But this is what Kemp has been alleged to have been doing as well, though. He just started finally showing up where he thought she might be. How many people have experienced that? The harassment escalated over time, and he attempted to find her on the University of Southern California campus at least twice, most recently November 2nd, prompting her to feel fear for her safety. There were multiple witnesses to the escalating behavior, including by USC faculty, USC Department of Public Safety, and her sorority members, is also what the filing said. Here's an image that TMZ obtained of him strolling his way through one of the study halls, I assume, or maybe one of the buildings where classes were going on. Trying to find her. You see that bouquet of flowers and maybe is a box of chocolates and a bag from Whole Foods, maybe with some fresh salad in there. Who knows what he's showing up to or what he thinks kind of relationship he's got with her. But there's more. But let me hear what you have to say first, Jackson.
Well, definitely there's a lot of people out here who really are out of their minds, living in a completely different reality that's totally real to them. And they become obsessive and often violent because their reality, well, the dream in their head and reality in the real world doesn't match up. But I'm glad you pointed out, this, when women do go through things like this, how much of a difference it is than like if a man could have a crazy woman. I've had a variety of crazy women stalk me and do all types of stuff, but unless they pull up with a gun, which what are really the odds of that? And that ain't gonna happen, because even though they may be crazy, they ain't that mad at me. I'm not worried. I'm 6'6", over 200 pounds. I'm in shape, but what you really gonna do to me? But most women are 5'3", 5'4", relatively little. So even if a regular sized guy is obsessed, then he can do easily much more damage. But it's good that this story went out, because now that more and more eyeballs are on him, he's gonna face a lot more consequences if he keeps this up.
A lot of people are messaging. There's folks that feel like they found him. There's no confirmation from my end on it. And he's been responding to some of those folks about it. We'll get to that in a second, but you brought up the guns situation, and I mentioned it off the top as well, because he's got some connections to guns as well, which makes this even scarier. Shortly after he attempted to visit Bryant at USC on November 2nd, he posted images of Draco, and a mini Draco, with the comment next, implying that these would be his next purchase. That's what the filing says. Both are pistol-style AK-47 firearms. The following day, he posted on Instagram that he wanted to purchase a Glock switch immediately, which is illegal to possess under federal law, as it's a device that allows a semi-automatic Glock pistol to function as a fully automatic firearm. That's what her lawyer wrote. Also on November 9th, he posted 3 videos on his Instagram and Facebook accounts in the process of purchasing a rifle, also around the time that he attempted to make contact with her at USC. Again, the filing says this. Here's another image from TMZ of things that he posted with one of those guns in his hand. And lastly, he's been arrested or convicted at least 4 times for misdemeanors, and one of those incidents involved a firearm, again, according to that filing. And information on him, on whether Kemp has a lawyer, has not been listed. So like I said, I saw a couple tweets this morning, which from someone with the same name who's been responding to people who've been coming at him like, what the hell are you doing, bro? This is weird, creepy stuff. Somebody could be coming for you. There's lots of very angry interactions and aggressive things going on. And he responded at one point. I won't read what it is, because again, I can't confirm it's who this guy is, but the way he's talking, it sounds like he's a part of the whole thing, or maybe it's particularly the guy. So I won't spread that too much, but there's lots being said. We'll see where it develops. But there's people that aren't very happy about this that don't know the Bryants either. But ever since Kobe passed, there's lots of people who feel very protected over this family. So you might want to chill out. Just maybe some advice.
Yeah, I just want to point out too, these are the types of stories that set a lot of like red pill type guys off, who, you know, like no, it's totally equal. Like when women do this, it's totally equal. Like and it's like, no, it's not, bro. And there's no reason to even go there, because it's like, yeah, being stalked is bad. You know what I'm saying, for anybody. But again, these are the types of subjects that, like, if you look at the Manosphere red pill community, they'll make video after video and be like, women do this too. But like, shut up, dude. Like, come on.
These guys get if there's a community that says what you're doing is okay, then they'll start thinking, well, I mean, people don't all disagree with me.
Yeah, like
that's why it's dangerous. This is materializing how it's dangerous, to make sure people think the way that they have processed what a relationship is, that's normal. Tell them no.